So in this Vox tutorial, I'm going to work on this simple and easy animation. So this is how it goes.
The FBI's fingerprint archive currently houses around 165 million fingerprint records, and they start.
Alright, so in your composition, you're going to drag this image into the composition, I guess. Yeah. Then you're going to hit Ctrl F or Ctrl Alt F to make it full screen. So I'm going to create a rotoscope because I don't want to use any other third-party software. I'm going to try and do this in After Effects. So I'm going to create a rotoscope by coloring the building, right? So I'm have to make sure that I'm able to get every detail on the building that I need to cut out. So it's like I'm using the rotoscope as a mask. You can also use the pen tool to create a mask, but I'm trying new stuff. Get it? So let's try new stuff. Let me say it like that. So you can see that I've not really made or covered the whole thing because I really want the black line to be on where I've done the rotoscope, so not the whole buildings. So when you're done, you're going to click freeze for it to finish. Rotoscope, I don't know the name given to it. Yeah, so when it's done, all you have to do is let's check how it is. So we go back to this composition tab, then create this layer. So when we duplicate this layer, we'll go to the top one or the down. So the down one, then we'll delete the roto brush. So we'll go to this one, then we're going to auto trace it. So we'll go to the layer, then go to auto trace and hit OK. When we hit OK, I would like to add a stroke to it. So in your effects and preset, you type stroke, then we're going to click on all mask. So when you're done, you have to change the color to black, so from white to black, and hit OK. Then we'll change the original image to transparent. So we'll increase the brush size to a little bit. So you just watch what I've been doing, and make a keyframe for the end. Move to a couple frames, then decrease it. So I'll go down, select all my keyframes, then hit apply on my flowchart. So you can see that this after everything, you can see that the stroke is very thick. So I'll go back to my effects, control panel, then I'll reduce the brush size. But it's up to you, can use whatever you think will suit you. Then I'll change the hardness. Then let's rock with this. Maybe in the next minute I might change it back. So yeah, so right now what we have to do is we're going to use the pen tool, then make sure that the fill is on. Then we're going to make a shape beneath the stroke so that we'll be able to track matte it. So from there we'll track matte this to this, then we'll click on this. No, we're going to click on the right one, yeah, so that the window or the Windows one will just be invisible. Oh, not sure. That's basically it. So right now you can see that the stroke is already on the top of the building and not below it. Now, problem with the stroke animation. So what I'm going to do now is to delete all these keyframes, right? Then we'll set the start to 0. Then we're going to also set the end to 0. So after this, we'll have to set this also to 0. So after that, I would like to set a keyframe for the start. Then we'll move a couple seconds or frames, then we'll increase it to 100%. So when you're done, you just see how it looks. So it comes on the opposite way. So for it to be the other way around, I'll reverse it by hitting the time reverse keyframe. Then it still does this. So we would have to increase the end to 100%. Mind you, don't keyframe the end. So when we do this, now this is how it looks now. So this is what we want. So when we are done with what we like, select all the keyframe, we'll go to our flow charts like here, then we'll hit apply, or you can just hit F9 to easy ease. Right now what we have to do is just be adjusting the size and the brush and the hardness of the stroke, and I'm going to hit Ctrl Shift Y to create an adjustment layer. Then we'll type tint, and this is going to give it this nice look. From there, we're going to duplicate the adjustment layer, then we're going to add a vignette to it. So when we're done, we'll create another adjustment layer, then type posterior's time and decrease it to 12. I guess that was it. Then I'm just going to make some little adjustments to the stroke so you can copy my settings that I've done. Then I'll just stretch out this keyframe to the right, then go back and see how it looks. Okay, so we will go now. I think we have to create our text layer at this point. So we'll create text by hitting Ctrl T. Then I'm going to change the font to Verdana. Yeah, so Verdana bold, because it's a little bit similar, but I might change it back. Yeah, so I'm going to type FBI headquarters. So FBI headquarters. At this point, people can do the text, so I don't see why I should go or show you the process of doing the text, right? So I'm going to center align it, then I'm going to bring it down so that it goes behind the building, right? So change the color of the font, yes. Then I'm going to drag it behind the building, then bring it down like this. So this is how it's going to look. So we're going to create another text layer beneath the main text and type the state, right? So we're going to type Washington because I want it on I don't want it behind the building, so that's why I dragged it to the top. Alright, so we're going to type what this, then when you're done with everything, I'm going to center align it. So I'll go to the align panel, then click to the center align like this. Then I'm going to reduce the scale by hitting S and reducing it, or you can change the font size, right? Then we would like to drag it to this side of the comp or of the image. Then I'm going to change it to poppins because it's kind of thin. Yeah, so I'll change to maybe poppins medium, or you can use the regular if you want, but I'm going to stick with the bold, right? Then I'm going to stretch it out like this. Then I would like to stretch out the height too. To stretch out the height too, I'll just hit this side of it, then I'll stretch it out like this, so it becomes like, can you get it? So this is how we're going to do it. So when I'm done, I'm just going to change the font size to 50, then go back and look at how it looks now and just do a little bit of adjustments. Right now I would like to change the stroke because the stroke is not on it, it's above it, a little bit above it. So I just increase the scale, you see, like something like this. So all you have to do is just increase the scale of the stroke so that it's going to look like the reference. Alright, so I just have to do a little bit of the adjustments of the stroke. Then okay, we need something a little bit, so I just turn the hardness down a little bit and I'll set the size to 3. I think this might be okay. Or let me just do something. So now the text, this is how we're going to do the text. We're going to change the text to Montserrat bold because I want it to be, yeah, I don't know if you get what I'm saying. So we're going to use the Montserrat. Then when we are done, we just move the text to the left to get what you want. Right now we go to the animation composer to animate the text layer. So we use this fade in text to animate the main heading or the main text, that's the FBI headquarters. So we get this. Then at the same time we have to do the same thing for the Washington, but let's check if this is what we want. Yeah, I guess this is okay. So I'm going to pull this back. Then I'm going to see how it goes. Alright, so now I would like to adjust the mask a little bit, and now we have to do the second text animation. So go to the animation composer and we use the same thing as in the fade, I don't know, yeah, the fade characters, whatever. Yeah, so this is how it's going to look. You use the left bracket to shift the layer to a little bit to the right, so the first one starts before the second one. So that's how it's going to look. Yeah, so there are a lot of ways you can do the intro. We can use a camera or we can pre-comp everything. So I'm going to pre-comp everything, then make the title headquarters, right? Then okay. Then so from there I'm going to use the animation composer. Then I'll go to my, there's a transition. Yeah, so I'm going to use this animation. Then I'm going to hit on in or click on in. So this is how it's going to begin. I'm going to stretch. Oh, let me change the angle. So I'm going to make everything 100. So I'll make the position 100. Then I'm going to change the angle to 0. Right. Then I'll just shift this to the left, and this is how it's going to start. You can use camera to do it, but for the sake of people who don't want cameras, or they feel like the camera is complicated, is the way you can do it, so that I don't have to stress. So yeah, that's it. So thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe and hit the like button, and also comment down what you want me to break down. Yeah, and also we are almost at 200 subscribers. Yeah, thank you guys. Peace.